news stories today. Thousands of charges could be jeopardized after officers
Dateline rock and roll. Let the songs remind you where you first were told the place and time of day. Words are powerful. Music is a language that speaks right to your soul, like words you never say. Let's have your voice like those before, who sing out loud for what they stood for. Express yourself, speak out, be bold. Let music speak your mind. The daylight rock and roll.
Welcome one and all to Dateline Rock and Roll. Where were you when we landed on the moon? Or when Woodstock shocked the nation? Or even better, what was playing on the radio? Since the birth of rock and roll, all important events have been reported in the newspaper, on radio, and on television.
Those same events have been celebrated, mocked, danced to, or backed up by the music of our time. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Dateline Rock and Roll.
Your voice like those before, who sing out loud for what they stood for. Express yourself, speak out, be bold. Let music speak your mind. The daylight rock and roll. Daylight rock and roll. Daylight rock and roll.
Dateline, America, the 1950s, a decade of awesome change. Dwight Eisenhower is the president, the Supreme Court has banned school segregation, and General Electric has made a bold prediction that atomic energy is the way of the future.
Rock, 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 oh baby, rock, 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 oh baby, rock, oh baby, rock.
And on a serious note, the airways and eardrums of America's teenagers are filled with a new kind of music drawn from the very roots of their final records. They call it rock and roll.
We don't care what the people say, rock and roll is here to stay. Everybody rock, everybody rock, everybody rock, everybody rock. Come on, everybody rock. We don't care what the people say, rock and roll is here to stay. We don't care what the people say, sing what? Wop, and move to the fruity. Alright, to the fruity. Alright, to the fruity. Alright, to the fruity. Alright, to the fruity. Wop, and move.
In October of 1957, the Soviet Union beat the United States by launching the first satellite into orbit 560 miles above the Earth. American scientists were surprised that a satellite weighing 184 pounds could even circle the Earth.
Round and round and round.
Come on, baby! Let's do that twist! Come on, baby! Let's do that twist! Take it in a little hand and go like this. One like this, okay? That's the second satellite. This one here, 1,000-pound satellites over 937 miles above Earth. I wonder what the dog thought of his trip.
Round and round and round and round. Round and round and round and round. Round and round and round and round. Round and round and round and round and twist. Let's do the twist.
Between 1998 and the end of 1999, both Alaska and Hawaii joined the Union, becoming the 49th and 50th state of the United States. We immediately treat them with welcome arms as part of American Canada.
Or you don't get no spending cash. If you look for the kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Get me yet, don't talk back. Get me yet, you have to prove. The feet that does slide on that roof. It looks like garbage on the side. Or you don't go out Friday night. Get me yet, don't talk back. Get me yet, don't talk back. Get me yet, yeah.
Dateline, America, 1960s. From coast to coast, the sensational 60s start with the same unbound enthusiasm as the fabulous 50s.
Cowabunga! Let everybody head in ocean across the USA. Let everybody be certain until the California. You see the birds and the honeybees, running sails too. A bushy, bushy blonde hair too, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. David, David, where did our love go?
On January 4th, 1961, just as John F. Kennedy is about to take over presidency, his predecessor, Dwight Eisenhower, announces a full diplomatic break with our neighbor Cuba. He orders all American citizens to leave the island as soon as possible. The long Cold War has begun.
Now that's when surfing. Where did our love go? Don't you want me no more, baby? You just need a love you when you want it to be.
Dateline, August 29th, 1963. Americans of all races and backgrounds demonstrated in Washington, D.C. for a full-speedy program of civil rights and equal job opportunities. Near the end of the day, Dr. Martin Luther King inspired the vast audience of 7,000 with words I haven't heard.
People everywhere just wanna be free. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
On November 22nd, 1963, President Kennedy was assassinated by a sniper as his motorcade passed through downtown Dallas, Texas. The shock of the president's death was felt all over the world. People everywhere wondered how this could happen to a man who devoted his administration to ending violence of American character.
Yesterday came suddenly. Why she
astronauts landing successfully on the moon. As Neil Armstrong plants the first human footprint on the lunar crust, he declares, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind."
Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Up and away in my beautiful
January 27, 1973. Vietnam ceasefire is signed in eerie silence without a word or gesture to express the world's relief that 12 years of war are officially ending. With death tolls from all sides reaching more than 1 million men and women, the world's longest and most decisive war is finally over.
A federal grand jury indicates 7 men, all former officials of President Richard Nixon's administration. The president expresses hopes that the trials arising will move quickly to a just conclusion and that everyone will remember that the accused are presumed innocent unless proven guilty.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his head, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops keep falling on my head, they keep falling because I'm free. Nothing's worrying.
In 1975, the Journal Order announced that he will raise prices of all his cars by 9.5%. With that increase, the price of an average new car will be just over $5,000.
Dateline, May 1979. Great Britain elects Margaret Thatcher to be the first female Prime Minister of a major European nation. Upon hearing the results of the race, people in Britain celebrate victory, especially Mrs. Thatcher.
to a safe landing in the California desert. This reusable winged spaceship signifies a bold new approach to American space travel. October 19, 1987, the stock market plunges 508 points after hitting a record after 272
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note by note. Don't worry. Be happy.
In every life we have some trouble, but if you really you'll make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now.
Dateline, America, 1989, Berlin, Germany. After the 40 years of revision, the infamous Berlin Wall finally comes tumbling down. Hundreds of thousands of people romp to the fallen wall, celebrating the end of the communism as they knew it.
October 1989. October 1990. Walls continue to fall as people all over the world unite. After 45 years of being divided, Germany is once again founded as living as one country. Reporter, December 1991. The end of the Soviet Union comes as Mikhail Gorbachev resigns to make way for a new Commonwealth of Independent States. May 1994. Nelson Mandela becomes the first black president of South Africa. With the same commanding dignity that has carried him more than half a century of defiance, captivity, and peacemaking, President Mandela presents a new spirit of racial unity.
Nation.
Not more than 3 short years ago, I was abandoned and alone without a penny to my name. So very young and so afraid. No pair shoes upon my feet. Sometimes I couldn't even eat. I often cried myself to sleep.
In 1997, while some students are making it with computers, others are making it at the golf club. That is, a 21-year-old American rewrites the famous Masters Golf Tournament by entering the course record by an amazing 12 strokes.
On August 31st, 1997, the whole world was saddened when the beloved Diana, Princess of Wales, is killed in a tragic automobile accident. Sometimes it takes such a tragedy for us to realize how special and fragile life really is.
From a distance, the world is blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagles hit next to the ground. There is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's a voice of hope, it's a voice of peace, it's a voice of every man. God is watching us. God is watching
Dateline, December 31st, 1999. As the 20th century comes to an end, people all over the world celebrate in grand skylighting fashions. The predictions of catastrophic problems with computers and electrical power were planned for and avoided. Dateline America, January 1st, 2000. The 21st century has finally arrived. Let the fun begin.
Baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Everyone inside and teach how to drive the wheel. Oh, yes, jump diving, and jump diving, and jump diving, and jump diving, and jump diving, and
behind you. I'm going to give you 1 minute for a picture. Ready, set, go.